All right, what's up, people? Ebuka is back again, and you know I have another interview for you. This time it's with Lucy, the Pepper Queen. Let's check in with her. What's the? let's do the Corona bump. How you doing?
I'm fine.
This red hair is so nice.
Thank you.
The happiest evictee we've ever had. Come on in. Let's talk to her. Let's go in.
Okay.
All right, what's up, people? I'm here with her, Royal Majesty. How you doing, Lucy?
I'm fine, Ebuka.
I said this is probably the most fascinating, happiest I've seen a housemaid leave. Let's talk about that walk out of the house yesterday. I know I talked about it on stage, but I mean, what was that?
It was, I think I planned it for a while. I just knew I would not need to hug anybody when I'm leaving because I just expected everybody to nominate me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I won't want any of that drama because, I mean, who keeps nominating people and then they keep hugging them? Like, everybody hugs you when you're going, so who puts you up? Yeah, so I'm like, no, I won't want any of that. So I'm just going to be like, it was a pleasure and goodbye.
I mean, you said on stage yesterday before I showed you the clip of those who nominated you that you thought everyone did. Why did you think everybody did?
Yeah, I felt like the whole house was already tired of me. Yeah, and they keep saying, we can't work with you, she's difficult, she's always quarreling and stuff. So, I don't know, like, they'll just be like, you know what, come and be going, your own is too much. So, but I was very surprised when it was not actually the whole house.
Is it fair to say, for want of a better phrase, that you were a bit extra?
I think it's me. I'll always be extra.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think I try to make it not be in the negative aspect.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to be, because I actually put in effort to make people laugh, to make people smile, to stay positive, to ooze out positivity every single time. But people make it difficult when everybody around you just keeps seeing the wrong thing or the opposite, or they're taunting you to get a reaction. So it makes it really difficult.
You were very cool with Dorothy. You were very cool with Prince on the one hand, and on the other hand, you and Kid were never really cool. But then in your final diary session, not the one on Sunday where you for the eviction, you now told Big Brother that you feel like Kid is now your only friend.
No.
So how
a friend? Like, I consider him a friend because
what happened? Like, they now switched.
No. Kid had always been cool from the beginning because every time I felt really down, he doesn't say much to me, but he would just walk up to you and give me a peck on the head when I'm washing, cleaning, and all of that. And then I never see him talk about me or talk at me or over me kind of situation. I never find him in those. He might have whatever his reservations on his mind, but he doesn't come out to say it. He won't come out and advise you either. So, but at least I don't feel like he's against me or at any point he's saying things.
You just were never the closest. But
yeah, we're not close like that, but I said I consider him a friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where did things change with Praise? Because you guys had quite the fallout. I think it was the first or second week where you had this kitchen and food fight. A few weeks down the line, we are seeing sort of touches, a few hugs here and there.
No. From first.
When did it flip?
Yeah, from the first week I liked Praise, but since Katrina liked him, I stepped away. Yeah, then the second week was the Kaisha thing with him gathering the whole house. I felt like he was gathering the whole house against me kind of situation. Maybe not intentionally, but they will all gather and go outside and gist, and I'll just be there and he'll making comments. You know the way he talks. So he tried to, somebody was evicted and he came to say hello and I snubbed him on purpose. I refused to answer him, and he's like, he walks up to me the next day that instead of me ignoring him, I should just tell him what he did wrong. I'm like, why would I tell you every single time you do this, you do that? And I tell you, you still go back and do the same thing. When we're alone, you're cool. When you're with people, it's like you lose your senses again. So he's like, no, now he apologized. Okay, next time I should just make sure I tell him. So he started behaving properly that whole period. That was when we got cool again, which was the way it would have been before. And then as at this time, Katrina was already not around again. So I'm like, well, considering he now said that himself and Katrina did stuff, I'm like, okay, I was being considerate that your family was outside, so you and Katrina did what? So I'm like, okay,
there might be an opening here.
Since you're taking we might as well apply. So since you're ready to be used, let's
then he now left. Chai, you people deprived us of small action.
I would have still been careful because I didn't want to be the one that we now cause trouble. I was actually considering him. I did not know that he was taking offers.
Yeah. Was there any other guy in that house that you probably would have had anything with?
Nah. If Eric was dark.
So you said a lot in the house that if you're not friends with me here, don't bother calling me when we leave this place. If we can't bond here, we're not going to bond outside. Who are you going to be in touch with, you think, from the 20 or the other 19, looking at the show now?
Who I'll still be in touch with? Katrina for one, for sure. Chris.
Okay.
Friends, though, these are as friends. Not that people I cannot work with. I work with everybody quite alright, but I like people that would be like gist,
What's
call up
up?
and gist. Yeah, maybe let's hang out kind of situation. Yeah, so that's
Katrina
just
Praise.
Praise,
Not
yeah.
two out of 19.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's about true friendship for me.
Yeah.
So, and I don't give my love out easily like that. So if I give it to you, it's for life.
Yeah.
So these two have it.
So yesterday you talked about the plans after the house. You mentioned the food. So bring me in more detail. I know you are very passionate about cooking and grilling. Even though you know grill for us, that's a...
Oh, I will.
Yeah, this is your market.
No.
How did you decide not to do this? But what's the plan for the Lucy brand?
There's this design I'd already had in my mind before I even left. There's this thing they build with containers. So they turn it into like a proper house kind of situation.
Yeah.
Very nice with glass and stuff going on. Yeah, with some nice grill, chairs just going on. So it's not a lot of sitting around, just like mostly buy and go kind of situation, that kind of thing. So before it was just going to be for the boli and the...
This boli.
Yes, Port Harcourt style with all the garnishing, the bitter leaf thing that is there, all that going on. So there's that. But now I'm considering adding healthy foods, meals, full meals, salads, buffets, all those good stuff. Yeah, so I don't know.
Okay. Looking forward to that. Please let us know when it's open. Because I want to eat this famous boli.
No, that boli, that one will surely... in fact, right now, it's like when I'm done, when I finally get a place and all that, there has to be a grilling. Like, I've missed it.
Thank you very much. We absolutely enjoyed you on the show. You gave us content after content. And you will definitely be missed.